What's my phone? Hmm. I thought it better. We never organize before we come on live. Okie dokie. Okay. Are we okay? I think we are okay. I'm gonna sit back. Oops. Can you guys see me? Just try to adjust the camera. Okay. Hello, hello, hello. We are on live for. Hello, everybody. Hello, Ify. I have a name. The end. EKPEN. You're welcome to the. I my sister Oju. God bless you. It was this afternoon I was thinking about you. That not even this afternoon. This evening, around I think around 6, 7. I'm like I've not even heard about of sister Oju. I need to call her one of these days. Hello, Mercy. You're welcome to the house. Thank you so much. How are you and the family? Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you, guys. Happy Sunday to you all and happy new month. Yay, today is new 1st of March, isn't it? 1st of March. We thank God. New month. So we are waiting for more people to come on live. How are you guys? Thank you so much. Thank you so much, my sister. Thank you so much. How are you guys? Happy. A few minutes ago I was actually cold and now I'm hot. I don't know. British weather. So I'm waiting for more people to come on live. How una dey? Shey una dey bubbling? Me too, I dey here. Oh, your Janet is here. Hello, the house. Thank you, guys. Is it charging? I think there's something wrong with my charger. It doesn't charge my phone properly. But my phone is about like 79%. So when it's about to die, it will just go. Hello. Hello, Gift. You're welcome to the house. I have a name here. YETTY. You're welcome to the house. Thank you so much. Thank you, guys. Happy new month, everyone. Yeah, happy new month. Happy new month. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah. Kill FL. Madam. Oh, is it actually charging? Take the phone. I don't need it. I'll use my tablet. Sorry. I'm waiting for more people to come on live. Today, thank you for the 1 thumbs up. I'm trying so hard. Like, you guys, you know me. I was trying so hard not to say, you guys, give me thumbs up. I'm like, let me just see the person who will go do the right thing. Thank you so much for the 1 thumbs up. Baby, ordinary thumbs up. Okay, oh no, wala. I'm not gonna stress myself over thumbs up or thumbs, whatever. Anyway, today we are gonna talk about things that we women are allowed to do and things that we are not allowed to do. You guys know that normally I don't talk about things like that, but I saw something on Instagram today and I'm like, seriously, I don't know, is things like this still happening in this life? The kind of generation where we did now. I mean, women still have time they still have the guts to go and be doing things like that. Whoa. Hello everybody. Oh, hello my sister Bukola. Good evening. You're welcome to the house. Thank you so much. I have a name here, Deji. You're welcome. Happy new month to you. Deji. Okay. Auntie ba àwọn ọ̀gá mi ti bá mi kà wọ́n ní Deji.
Deji, right?
Ṣé Ji ni? Mo ló wà yẹn náà. Èmi mọ̀ bí tó wà tó ti disappear.
So now I'm gonna go sleep.
Ẹ lọ sleep. Ẹ ń pẹ́ ń lọ school lọ́la. Ṣọlá dùn ní ti sùn.
Yeah, I think so. Mum, you know my skin is actually looking really gorgeous today.
I'm waiting for more people to come on live. Hello, Faith. You're welcome to the house. Faith White, aka. I like that name, man. AKA. Thank you guys. Thank you so much. I have 12 people online and 6 thumbs up. Even I don't want to make I stay. I go. She compare. She wanna compare me.
I want something like this.
You remember your daddy bought this for me how many years back?
I want something like that. I love pajamas that have
Remember that
like satin. I love the
feel. Shama love my distract me. Say hello to the viewers.
Hi guys. Oh, sorry guys, I put Vaseline on my eyelash, tried to make it longer, but you know.
Sisi.
But hi guys. Good night. I'm going to bed because I'm going to school tomorrow. But
I'm sure some people will still be shocked that you are still awake in this house.
No, but
you don't sleep early.
True. But
look at my help. I got to tètè jí lọ́jọ́ kejì.
Hey, all my days they call me beautiful. Oh, one person.
Okay. Look, I'm beautiful. Oh, so look on now. Auntie Bukola.
Yaku. That's why I whisper.
You know, mommy is bad at things like that.
Good night, thank you.
Shallow.
You're doing the
Good night, all of mine. I'm just having my tea. Oh, only good night, sweet dreams.
Yeah.
Why are you reading my comment? Baba ni ko ma show me kiri abi.
Oh my days.
Wait, Joe. Go away.
And yes, guys, this is actually our relationship as a mother and daughter. This is literally all we talk about.
Gbọ́n kan tó ń sọ dákẹ́ inú ẹ̀ kò lọ sùn ta ló béèrè ẹjọ́ lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ ẹ má dá lóhùn. Bó ṣe máa ń rí mi fín nìyẹn o bó ṣe máa ń rí mi fín nìyẹn.
What am I doing?
You think I don't know?
What am I doing?
But bàbá ẹ̀ gang up lọ́sàn-án yẹ̀rù bí mi mọ́. Think I don't know? Kí n tó sọ̀rọ̀ kan ó ti sọ méjì. Think I don't know?
Because
you are ó ń gbèjà bàbá ẹ̀.
No.
Ṣé ìjà mi kọ́ ló yẹ kó máa gbè?
Mommy, do you not understand? It was literally just. It's no one even. I'm not even taking anyone's side.
So why do you should behave then? You know your daddy was praising you like you are on his side.
Yeah, because I'm just saying sometimes you're just doing the most. Okay, I'm just.
I do what? Butter, come on, distract me. Au revoir. Hello, Prince. You're welcome to the house. Prince Tony. Is that Tony? Welcome to the house. Who else do we have? I'm waiting for more people to come on live. We have 19 people and I only have 8 thumbs up. You guys give me thumbs up. Allow me the tissue here.
I don't know.
Oh, bless me. But tissue. Why do you debut by the tissue there disappear? No, I put one here earlier now.
Look, tissue box.
Oh, follow this number.
I put it there.
Code here, they worry me gone. Make una pray for me.
Everyone pray.
Oh, thank you guys for the thumbs. 11. Oh, 11 thumbs up. Bye, darling. Love you. Sweet dream. Make sure you charge the phone, yeah? You know what you're gonna do? Olamide. Lọ sínú yàrá mi. Kó lọ pa ìta yẹn.
Okay.
Kó má gbóná jù. I'm sure daddy had to soon. Sorry guys, my nose is a bit itchy. Happy new month, everybody. Happy new month. How are you guys? Thank you so much. Thank you. So today is talking. We are gonna be talking about things and everybody's gonna leave their own opinion. like I saw one video on Instagram, and I remember I watched one of my sister here, Sister Bukola, that was saying about this phone have start again. This phone have start again. This phone have start again. I saw it on Instagram that this woman went in a public, like in a shop, and was telling this ladies off that you husband snatcher, why you sleeping with my husband, why you dating my husband, something like that. And when I saw that video, I was a bit, it was kind of a bit, I was, how do I feel? I'm trying to tell you guys how I feel when I saw that video. I see that that woman is just disgracing herself by telling the other lady that, oh, you husband snatcher, do you know what I've been through with him, do you know what I've done this other one, na story. I said the woman, the lady does not have any faults. If your husband is doing ranu káàkiri gbogbo àdúgbò, woman tó bàṣìrànù yẹn kọ́ ló jẹ́ kó lọ mọ̀, you should go and you should sit your husband down and tell him, not the lady. That lady is innocent too. So I'm like, seriously, like, wow, like in this generation we are now that everybody is busy. Does that mean the lady does not have work to do? You are chasing your husband mistress kakiri, like somebody like me, you know, you guys know me, I'm busy. If I don't have work, what I'm doing, I'm in my house doing things, or I'm sleeping, I don't have time for that. And actually, me and my sister were discussing something some time ago, and she was like, we're just talking, something happened, and they were talking, something happened to somebody else, and we're talking about it, and she was like, me lie, I can never do that, be taking my husband's phone and be checking, that mean that person want to die early, want to give yourself heart attack and something like that. And I'm like, hey, that is true. Like, if I'm here, if I'm not here and my phone is here and my husband is sitting next to my phone, if my phone is ringing, my husband doesn't pick it up, he will call me or tell the kids come and give me my phone. The same thing I do when his phone is ringing. I'm not those kind of wife that I'll be checking my husband's phone. Hey, who does he text last? Who does he call? Who is texting him? Hey, me when I get 3 kids to look after, when I won't give me heart attack, panic. I'm not saying like he's doing something like that, but entoba wa wakuwa, ari rikuri. So it's better to mama feel ọkọ ẹ káàkiri, kí ló ń ṣe, báwo ló ṣe ń mí, báwo ló ṣe ń, go and look for something and do, especially when you have kids. Make yourself busy and try to stay out of trouble because of your kids. I said, me, I can't do that. Oh, lie. Excuse me. Everybody, I think it's this thing going around though. It's a virus, not the Ogbologbo virus, or not this like virus, you know, when you have cold and things like that. I think it's going on, and me is my nut. I had a nut that give me a is it side infect that I will have I allergy to this nut, and he end up giving me cold. So I'm just waiting for the cold to go. But we'll be healed in Jesus' name. We'll be healed. I'm just trying to set this thing. So yesterday, how many of you, hello Alex, you're welcome to the house. How many of you went on my live video yesterday? Yes, I did live video yesterday, and I know some of you are here now. You'll be like, seriously, how come I never get notification? I didn't know you went on live. Yes, I did, on my other channel. Yes, guys, I have other channel, and yesterday I was able to go on live, like on my phone, because I've been trying to go on my live on live with my phone, and then be saying, oh, I'm not eligible, even though I don't pass 1,000 subscribers. They'll say I'm not eligible, I'm not this, I'm not that. So I just tried yesterday and it works. And yesterday is like that video now, almost 200 people. Like yesterday, like 20 something people online, and I was so happy. Good night, and sorry for the code. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you. Good night, blessing. Thank you so much for coming. And I'm like, I didn't even know anybody would even come and watch me that yesterday. It was so fun. The other channel is called Discover Me. So if you haven't, check me out there, you haven't subscribe there, and then you'll see everything your Janet is up to. Okay, guys? Because if you guys have subscribed, you will have seen me yesterday. People that subscribe, they saw what we did yesterday, and it was actually fun. We're joking. I was washing fish, I was cutting the fish. It was really fun yesterday. So you guys also check me out there. It's called Discover Me. Let me type the name on the screen. Can somebody or anybody know how to share a link on the screen? If you know how to check, if you know how to share a link and you support me on that channel, can you share that link here? Well, the actually topic I've not really start. I don't even know the topic we are gonna do today. But I don't normally when I come on live, I don't plan what to say. I'm just always here. And when the thing they come to my head, I they say it. But what I said earlier that you are just coming. What I said earlier was like those women, we some of us that we are married and we are chasing our husband everywhere you go, or we are any maybe we see a lady with your wife, even though your wife is not sleeping with the person, you go and mistakenly thinking, oh, he's sleeping with this lady, and you go and be start attacking the lady in public. Come on, who does that? If you're attacking that lady, you are disgracing yourself. Yeah, I call that disgrace. Why disgracing yourself? And I'm actually so happy that the lady did not say a word, and that woman is lucky. Pé it's not those ogbologbo ló lọ deal with. They will yẹ ọmọ àyà aṣọ ẹ̀dá ni pé kí ni ọkọ wo ló ní tìyàn kan ò ní rí. So I'm not going to advise any fellow woman to do that. Like if you notice your husband is doing anything, you should go and as long as the man is doing his duty in the house. No, well, I know some of you don't go and judge me now. Okay, so it's okay. It's not okay. It's not okay for your husband to go and do any run. But men that do it, they actually respect you. Men that do it outside and they don't let you know, the only way you find out is maybe a friend of you saw it and they come and gossip to you. If that man keep it outside, he didn't bring it in, that man actually respects you, and you should be happy. You should respect that as well. Because some men, they'll bring it to the house. What are you gonna do? In our own Mother's Day, man, my father will bring woman to the house like this. What so what is she only ni? But now everybody they and yo, no, it's only me, it's gonna be only me. Thank you so much. Thank you guys, thank you for your prayers. God will answer our prayers. So that's what I was saying earlier, that I don't believe those kind of thing. And I believe if you actually have work to do, you will not go and start attacking any lady because you saw them with your husband. And you husbands, ẹ̀yin ọkọ náà tẹ̀ ẹ̀yin àlè, ẹ lọ ṣọ́ra yín, ẹ lọ behave, ẹ jọ̀ọ́ kẹ́ má kókó kúkú wọlé. I'm trying to do something here. I'm not always ready when I come on live. So I'm on another account. Let me see. Okay. So thank you guys, those of you that you are here yesterday afternoon with me. Thank you so much. Did I sound like that, guys? That's not a joke. Thank you so much. Like I have 1,000 view on the live video we did yesterday. So thank you so much, guys, for your support. Thank you. you know so how many of you were here yesterday afternoon, the video I did with Discover Me? How many of you were here yesterday? Because I know people went to go and rewatch. Or how many of you go and rewatch? Because it's like we have 200 people online yesterday. When I finished, it was 200 people, and then today it was actually now 1,000 people have seen that video. So thank you guys so much. Thank you guys for your love. So some of the thing I said yesterday in the other channel, Discover Me, was, I don't know how did it, I don't know how the topic came up, that was saying that those one that bully people on social media, you see you see some of your fellow women, they'll be sending other women comments on YouTube or any other social media, they'll be bullying other people. And this is why you see some children from school, they'll be crying, or they'll be like, you know, because they've been bullied. And sometimes it's not actually they were born to be bullied. No, it's what their parent is doing, they are seeing. Around with other, my nose is getting blocked again. Make everybody, make they leave their own opinion. Social media outside some, so that's what I discussed yesterday on my other channel. Like some women, you know, sometimes we do things in the corner, we all know that we do, sometimes we do things that we think, oh, nobody's watching us, our children is not seeing us, they know everything. These kids, they know, they are very very smart, they know everything. If you are typing bully bully and your children see that, oh, my mom used to type that, oh, my dad used to type that, they're gonna do it too. And this is the problem. That's why this most children that bully other children of their mates in school, when you find out, the problem is always they are not happy at home, or something is happening, or this is going on, and they are taking it out on others. But it's left to us with the parents not to allow that to happen to our children in this obodo imbo that we did. And that is how I've brought my kids up, you know. Like, you have to stand up for yourself. Don't go to school and come back home crying that, mommy, oh, somebody slapped me. Ma fo iti keji ma le pada lo ko lo deal pẹ̀lú ẹni yẹn kó tó máa bọ̀ nílé. Because you don't expect me that, unless it's something that I'm involved, you know, parents have to be involved in, which God forbid, I've never have that kind of problem before. But I always tell them, do not allow anybody to bully you. Do not be the cry one, or do not be those one that when they bully you or they say something bad to you, instead of you to, you know, defend yourself, you cry, go and meet teacher. You know, teacher gone need break. Even we that we have, like me, I have 3 kids, sometimes I just need break. Like this evening, my 11-year-old daughter were reporting his brother, oh, this is my pencil case, he took it, now I don't have this, I don't have that. She was reporting. I said, sorry. You know, come a point that I said, you guys just leave me alone, please, I need a break. So you can imagine a teacher who is teaching almost 30 children, and all of them are reporting this. Hello family thing, you're welcome to the house. How are you and the family? Thank you. Is that Amy? You're welcome to the house. I just saw your, okay, so we thank, that's good, that's good, my sister. We thank God. Happy new month to you. Happy new month. Hello Vivian, you're welcome to the house. Nice to see you all, you know, nice to see you everybody. Happy Sunday and happy new month to you all, you know. It's actually bad. They is actually, I always, that's how I brought my kids up, and it's been helping them. Nobody bullied them. I remember then, I think I've mentioned it before, that there was actually a child that was bullied at school, that my daughter actually stand up for her. Like when they see my daughter coming like this, they'll just run away. You know, there are some children in the school that, you know, that's why I say once, so this is how it normally starts. I let my kids know. So if you're a parent now, this is it. And I'm sure most parents here, you know, you all know. But in case you're in a situation, or you have new baby, or your kids have not start school yet, this is one of the things you have to let your child know when he's starting. When they say anything to you, don't be cry baby, don't start crying. I'll go and report to the teacher. Immediately you do that, you've give them, you've give them opportunity to continue doing it, because they'll even say, oh, cry baby, what are you gonna do? By end of the day, you're just gonna cry to the teacher and report to the teacher. You're gonna let them know that I'm not gonna report to any teacher, I'm gonna deal with you before I go and report to the teacher. Yes, so if you do that, if you teach your children how to defend themselves, you too, you have peace of mind in the house, because you don't want the situation that every time my child wasn't happy because a child was saying this to my child, a child was doing that. I mean, this me, I know I don't have time. I don't have time to be going and be saying all that. So I say you have to stand up for yourself, and I try my kids. I like the other day I dropped my son, and we're about to walk into the school, into the class, and two of his classmates, you know, this 5-year-old boy, you know the way they chase each other, you know, maybe the class is not opening yet, we are waiting for the class to open, you know, they will just touch each other and they'll start running away, like they want to be chasing each other, you know. And I don't know what happened. My son was beside me and I was walking, the class were open, the class just opened, some parents were there already waiting, and we're walking towards the door, and this boy just came and do like this to my son, and the other one came to, yeah, and my son do like this. I'm not scared of you, I don't care, I'm not scared of you. I don't know what happened, I don't know. I'm like, hey, calm down, boy. So you know, things like that, that is, you've started now, let them know I'm not scared of you. I'm not saying you should teach your child to be rude or to go and, you know, do bad thing, but just to stand up for themselves, not cry, because this is causing a lot of children, is affecting a lot of children. If you guys watch the news or anything, so you have to start teaching your child now, do this is what you take, this is what you not take. And as Tọ́pẹ́ Àlàbí say, tọ́ ọmọ rẹ kó lè fún wọn nísinmi o. So èmi tọ́ àwọn ọmọ mi kí n lè nísinmi. You know, yes, that's what me I do, because me I want peace of mind. Me I no kill my mama, make any child no come and kill me. She una comprend, and it's been, I've been happy, so happy. Like, yes, you know, I say don't be the one, and I teach my children, don't be the one saying nasty thing. Do not bully, and they know that, because you know I train them, they know that. Why? They don't know anything about, you know, being nasty and all that. But if you dey your jejeje, tó bá gbá ẹ, tó bá gbá wọn, kí ni ẹ yọ lẹ́yìn wọn, wo tó bá dé wá bá mi. And that's been helped me, like, okay. And I remember there was one incident that happened. My daughter, she's in year 6 now. This incident happened when she was in year 5, middle of year 5. Something happened, and all she did, she defended herself, as her mommy say. And the teacher, so they call them, and you know, when they something like that happened, you know, if you're a parent, you know what I'm talking about. If you have children, when things like that happen, they call other children that is around when the thing happened, for them to come and witness. So everybody were witness and all that. And my daughter said, all I did is to defend myself as my mom have taught me. I'm like, go girl, go girl. And I'm waiting for the teacher to come and call me that your child do this, your child that. I'll say, what did the child do that make my daughter to react that? Because I've trained my daughters and I know them. I know my kids. It's not like because they are my kids, that's why I'm saying that. I know my kids. They will not look for your trouble. Some of you have seen my kids on my channel. Some of you have been with me a long time. You've seen how like my kids that come here now, you see the way we are playing, and that is how, there's nothing my kids don't tell me. You guys see the way we are playing, like as if we are mates. That's how I train my children, and they don't hide anything from me. Nothing. Mute. The worst thing that they will say is that, mommy, can we have honestly night? Or mommy, you know, or mommy, I'm not formulate you. I hope you won't be angry with me, man. So say the truth, you know. And they tell me everything, and that is one of the thing I'm talking about. You have to be close to your child. Let your child be free to open up to you, not like we that were growing up. Our parents have washed brain us. You cannot talk because you are scared. You actually you have that fear. And I believe that there are still some children in this country that from African home, that they cannot open up to their parents because they are scared, because the way they kind of brought them up, they are not really free to say something like that. They are scared, or sometimes they want to speak to their parents. Mom is nowhere to be found, mommy has gone to work, or when mom is home, mom is tired, mom is sleeping. So you have to create that time. If you want peace of mind for yourself, you have to create that time. So when the teacher called me, and I actually told the teacher that yes, I told my child to defend herself, because I don't want anybody to bully her. And I let the teacher know that I've never been bullied before, never, and it will not start with my kids. I told my kids, I've never been bullied, and you guys will not be bullied. You stand up for yourself, and that is what she did. Case, my kids are very friendly, they get along with everybody. If anybody just come to the school, maybe there's another school, maybe from year 5 in another school, and they didn't finish that year and they came to their school, my kids will be the first one go to them, that how are you feeling, how are you finding it, are you okay? I remember the one that happened middle of last year, that a boy just came to the school from another school, and I don't know whether it came from another school, really. Sorry about that. I don't know whether it came from another school, but the boy was speaking English, the Nigeria strong accent. So he doesn't, like, sometimes he doesn't communicate. He's shy to talk because he's scared that they'll make uh fun of him. And he's a Yoruba boy, and sometimes the way the accent is so stronger, because we are Yoruba, so my kids know and the boy's name. So when the boy talk, he will say English and say Yoruba. So my daughter, my oldest daughter is no more in the school anyway. My second daughter went to him and said, "Báwo ni? Ṣé dáadáa ni?" That's what she was telling me. And the boy was just nodding her head like that. And you say, like, so my daughter believed that he doesn't when he first came to the school, my daughter believed that he doesn't understand English because he doesn't want to communicate with anybody. And now children will now start making fun of him, and he's feeling bad. He'll go to a corner and be crying. And then my daughter went to him. So how did I know all this? One day there was a day I went to pick my daughter, and we're in the car. My daughter was like, "Mommy, we have a new boy in our school, and he cannot speak English. He can only speak Yoruba, and he doesn't know how to communicate even with the teacher." And people were making fun of him. And I went to him. I tried to speak báwo ni, ṣé dáadáa, like those one that she can understand. She tried to, So when my daughter, I say, it's not, and he's from Nigeria. He said, yes. If that boy is from Nigeria and is Yoruba for that matter, not be Igbo, not be Calabar, not Hausa, if he's Yoruba, there's no way he will not understand English. My daughter was like, "Mommy, but he's not communicating with the teacher, he's not doing anything. All the other boys were making fun of him." And I remember that day that we came home, my daughter went online, start googling how to translate this to Yoruba, how to do this. She was writing it down. It's like she now take it so serious, as if that is the assignment the teacher have given her. But no, she's just doing that out of her own. She was writing all the how to translate the kind of words to Yoruba and all that. So when her dad came, she told her dad the same thing, and her dad told her the same thing, that it's not possible that that boy will be Yoruba and he will not understand English. It's not possible. So my daughter wrote all that. It's just belief he cannot speak English, and she's the only person that can take care of him in that school and all that. So this is one of the things I'm saying, like, it's not my daughter responsibility. When they are bullying that boy, could have just mind her business, but she came home to do her homework because she really want to communicate with that boy. He doesn't know, it's not like we are family friend, he doesn't know this boy from anywhere. One day she just went to school and they have a new boy in their class. One day I said, so one day we went to school. I said, I think the following day he showed me the boy. Say, mommy, that is the boy I'm telling you. I say, oh, I say I would like to meet his mom, because my daughter have told me so much about this boy that I want to see his mom, like as like is also Yoruba, because of the name. I said I would like to see the mom. So one day, I think I went to pick them. I was rushing. So I said, yeah, let's go. I think I have an appointment. I'm always rushing, guys. I was rushing. And my daughter now told me, Mom, you know that lady that just passed? That is his mom. So she was going to pick her son. I already picked my kids going. So my daughter told me that was the lady. I said, okay, now I know. So there was a day I went to drop them and I was waiting for my daughter. I've dropped my son in his own class. So I came up. I was waiting for my daughter to go to her class before I go. Then I saw the lady sitting down. Her son was next to her. And I don't do that. I don't, you guys know, I don't walk to people, say hello. Even those parents that have been in the school since my daughter is in year, my first daughter is in reception till now. Some parents that they still have kids in the school, there are some parents that, okay, sometimes we talk, but I'm not a parent that will drop my kids and I'll be talking for 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 20 minutes. Some parents do that. I don't have time for that. Once I drop my kids, I jump inside. I'm thinking of, okay, what video can I upload? Okay, I've not done this, I've not done that. That's what I'm thinking. I need to go and sleep. I don't chat with anybody. But luckily that day, because I've heard so much about this boy, I went to the mom. I say, Eka son, Eka aroma, Shedada Alafia, Moni, Baoni. So the boy was next to her. You say, oh, say hello to auntie. The lady was actually nice, and the boy was a bit shy. Sorry, I'm not reading comment. I'm gonna read this one. The boy was a bit shy. He said, say hello. I say, how are you? How are you getting on? So I will now ask the mom that, how is he? How is he getting on? Is he okay? I've heard that he's finding it a bit challenging and all that. Can he communicate English? Because my daughter were actually I told the mom that my daughter came home, 3 days ago and was actually Googling how to translate to English, to Yoruba, and the mom was like, no, it's not like that. He can actually speak English, that even though when he's speaking Yoruba at home, that he doesn't even speak Yoruba properly, that he speak English much better than Yoruba. So the mom was like, maybe it's because of the accent. That's why, he's shy to say it. And and because they are bullying this child, he was not happy. He was misbehaving in class as well. And the mom actually told me that, oh, because of this, the every day the teacher will be reporting my child do this, my child do that. I say, did you guys ask him what is going on and this and that? Say, because it doesn't, a lot of things happen, and I don't want to go into all that. But just to let you guys know, because I'm talking about my kids, like my kids don't bully people, and I let them know, do not allow anybody to bully you. Don't do, they should not sit here because you did soft fun to start fighting for yourself from this age. You have to start learning. Because if mommy is fighting ọ̀tá bó ṣe máa dàgbà náà ni ẹ tó máa gùn sókè tẹ pé everyday mommy ló máa tẹ̀lé kiri ọmọ. I don't have time for that. God forbid, unless they think pé a mommy must go or daddy must go, yes. But this little thing, they say this word to me, I'm crying to go and report to the teacher. Wàá kọ́ deal pẹ̀lú ẹni yẹn náà kó má ever, don't you ever talk to me like that again. Do you understand me? Kò ń ṣe ìjà, it's not a fight. Kò kí ń ṣe ìjà rárá, it's not a fight. Sorry guys, I'm coming, yeah. Hi guys, welcome. Thank you for I say welcome. You guys should be telling me welcome, right? Right. So that is that. And I remember there was a time my daughter asked me, my oldest daughter asked me that, Mommy, have you been bullied before? And I told her, no, I've never been bullied. And even when I came to this country when I was age 20, is it age 20? Around age 20, 21. And I don't know what bullied mean. I know bully. I discovered bully after being in the country for, let's say, after being in the country for 3 years. And this, how do I know bully? There's this family I was working with, and when the one day the kids, that girl came back, the child came home, and she was crying. She was crying. She said she's been bullied. She cried. Sometimes she doesn't want to go to school because she said they're going to say this to her, they're going to say that to her. And that is how I actually know bullied. And I used that, I put that in my left hand because that child went through so much in hands of her friends or her classmates or most of the children that are in the school. So I put that in my left hand that I've learned something. I'm actually gonna hold it, and one day, if God say I'm gonna get married in this country, I'm gonna give birth to my kids in this country, I'm gonna raise up my family in this country. This is one of the things I'm gonna tell my children about bully. I'm gonna educate them about this bully business thing. That's how I know bullying. Now, when my daughter asked me, have I been bullied before? I said no. Because now I know what bullied mean. But I don't know what bully mean before I came to the country. Even though I was, I actually told my that maybe, because most of my life story I told them. But there are some that I've not really going to it because I know that they are still young, they might not understand. But the basic one, I let them know. Yes. So I said maybe because I was doing maid, I wasn't with my family, I wasn't with my mom, my dad, my family, my all my relative, nobody to cry to. Maybe that's why I always stand up for myself, because at the end of the day, who is gonna fight for me? Am I gonna go and meet my madam saying, Madam, oh, those children there, they say nobody. So maybe that's why I did not experience bully. But me too, I'm not easy. When I say people take advantage of me, I actually mean the people I work with, the grown-ups. But I did not allow my age mate to take advantage of me. I never allowed that. I remember when I was in Ondo, I've lived Ondo before. How many of you are from Ondo? I lived Ondo for about a year. And I remember the house we're living, the landlord, no, not say landlord, landlady that owned the house, one of her daughter name is called Shade. We're age group then, we're best of friends. Sometimes we fight, sometimes we get along, and so she did something, and we're not friends at that time. So one day her mom said, I think I've mentioned this on my channel before, I cannot remember. So where we normally put the bin, like not like a rubbish or something, not like food, waste food. Those days you waste food for where the food they sell that you want to waste. You'll be lucky. And like when I mean dirty, is like maybe when you sweep your house. I'm getting cold again. Let me on the heater quickly, guys. 1 minute, yeah. Once I'm feeling cold, my nose is starting block. God help me with this cold. So it's like when you sweep maybe your house or the compound, you just pour the bin in the front of, like this is the house, because it's like a small town. So this is like the house. Face me, make I face you. So at the back of the house, that's where everybody cooks and all that. So in back of the house, there's like there's a hill there. Like you know, just we just sweep. If you are from Nigeria, you know it doesn't mean because we sweep there is nasty and all that, you know. We just sweep and all that. So her mom have warned all the tenants that okay, oh, that she doesn't want anybody to be pouring dirt there, that if we sweep or we have any, you know, like when you sweep dirt, maybe like, you know, all this dry leaf and all that, when you sweep it, you should walk further and pour it, don't just pour it. She wanted to move further. So me, it now happened that time, because me and her Shade, bless her, I don't think I'll ever meet those people. Titi Jesu Mafide. Me and Shadi were having argument at that time. As I just said, like sometimes we have arguments, you know, we settle it, we fight, you know, like how many years ago am I talking about? I think that was when I was age 14. Age 14 going to 15. And we're not we're not talking to each other, sha. She's minding her business and minding mine, you know. And I sweep my own house and I went to pour it. I hold the dustpan like this and she just walked to me. This is the first time I experience things like this, and I say that if I'm wrong, you guys tell me. And now that I'm a grown woman, I know about bully. I kind of see that she's tried to bully me, or she was bullying me. That's the way I see it. So as I pack the bin, because our mom have told us, so when I'm pouring the bin, I don't pour it the usual place. I normally walk further. So I just, that day I sweep my house and I have the dirt with my dustpan. I was about to walk further and she just walked to me. She was like, oh, bieda ko dale síbi tí ìyá mi sọ pé kẹ́ má dale sí yẹn. Oh, bieda ko dale síbẹ̀. Oh my God, my head was like this, because she said that where her mom said we should not put, I just pour it. I said, do your worst. And I just remember that. And she was like, you know, she couldn't do anything. So at that moment, how I was feeling, I know that because her mom said we should not, they not burn you well, make you pour the dirt where my mom said we should not pour it. And I wasn't about to even pour it there. She's just looking for my trouble. And because of what she said, I actually pour it where her mom said we should not pour it. And in my mind, I was like, this woman said we should not pour it here, but because her daughter provoked me, I pour it there. If she comes, okay, if she tell me off, I'll just pack it again, or I'll just say sorry, or I'll just say because your daughter said it, that's why I pour it there, you know. So in that kind of area, you guys can see that I defend myself. I didn't say, because I believe that, let's say when she said that, because I was going where her mom said we should normally pour it. It's not like I walked further as I was going. She would take me as a fool, right guys? And I don't want anybody to take me as a fool. So I actually did that, and I never forget that. I will never forget. Like, I'm like, whoa, yes, this is what we call, don't let your age meet. Sometime when our kids come home, well, not my kids, because my nobody, oh, be wonder. Sometimes when children come home and cry to their parents, or some children don't even talk, you just see them in their room locking themselves in. They don't talk because they don't know how to say it, or maybe their parents will not believe them and all that. Now let me see how contact call. Message is going on. But it's very, very important you educate your children, your child. It's very, very important. Very, if you're in Nigeria, you might say, oh no, but if you're in this country, especially those working mom, if you're a working mom, you know that you don't have time, you know, or you want peace of mind. It's not all about you, because, you know, once you have kids, everything is not all about you anymore. It's now about the children. You know, before, when you are, it's just you, you don't have husband, and when they say when you marry, half of your time you have to, you're like your space, you have to share with your husband. And when kids now come, space talk the space you give your husband before, you divide it into half. Half, you put it on. I know some women take everything and put on the kids. And that's why some men be like, oh, you don't even have time for me anymore because of the kids. It's like they don't understand. They don't understand. What am I looking for? I'm looking for something here. Okay, Mungwa, comments to see what you guys have said. You guys leave, make una leave una opinion, Ejo. Hello, ma. Good evening. Shirley. Thank you so much. Good evening, ma. Oh, I love you too, ma. Thank you so much for your love. I was on live video yesterday on Discover Me. I think you missed that live video. I don't know. Did you go and rewatch? Okay, okay. And look, you guys are chatting, yeah. Eh, hi, BP, yeah. Hmm. Okay, okay. I think this is husband situation. Yes, and you guys, please, you can go and visit my sister here, Sister Bukola. She has a video about this all this husband issue, and if you visit her channel, she talk about, you know just similar thing I share now about people that check. Do you check your husband phone? What was the age you married? Do you feel pressure with your family and all that she have it on her channel. So if you guys haven't checked her channel, check our channel. You learn one or two things there, okay, guys? So so you have to educate your children. A lot of children are going through a lot, and it's actually so sad that some mom, I'm talking to those moms now, not even daddy, because obìnrin ló nílé. Some women don't know what their kids are going through. Do not care about this. Some some children are going through a lot, and it's actually sad. It's very sad because some parents don't even know. Women, some moms. I watched one true life story the other day, and I was actually, and the sad thing, you guys, the sad thing the most saddest thing the most is this thing that happened. It happened in a Christian home. In fact, the dad was a big, like, is it, what do they call, big pastor in the church. They own a church, they own this, they own that, and there's so many secrets in that family. And every Sunday they go to church, behave like a good person. People see them, look up to them, that, oh, this family, they are so great, they are so perfect. But if you see their life, the kind of life they are living in their mansion, oh my days, oh my days. Oh, who anniversary is it? Oh, happy wedding anniversary. Oh, 20. Hey, una oga, oh, make una teach us. Oh, we are still baby for marriage. Oh, we are learning every day. Happy anniversary. Who is that? Who? I didn't see that come. Did I? Oh, okay. I am celebrating 20 years anniversary. Oh, okay. Okay, it's Amy. Okay. Wow. Mommy Amy. Happy married life. Oh, it is me, Janet. If me, I don't, I'm so sorry. Yeah. Make una teach us. Oh, we are still baby. Oh, we are still baby for marriage. Oh, this is kind of people I like dealing with. I like looking up to because they've been in marriage, because nobody is perfect, and sometimes this marriage business is not easy. It's hard. I find it challenging. Yeah, I find it challenging. So when I hear people saying, oh, you guys, you know, now you guys watch my life, you know, when I say if a friend of mine is getting married and one of them is getting the anniversary done, which one do you guys think I'll go? That I told you I'll go to the one that they are doing 20 years anniversary. The one that I just married, I won't bother to go there, because they are just, you know, the people that fight, those are the ones that we should go and celebrate them, because they've been in the marriage for better, for worse, you know, because it's not easy. You can't say all the 20 years or all the 30 years, all the 40 years you be with your hobby, everything just to go smooth. It's not possible. If anybody come and tell you that my marriage has been so smooth, now some people come out and say, I give glory to the God, or I give glory to the Lord. Since I married my husband, everything is smoothing. We don't have problem. We actually are best friend. Nobody say nobody is the best enemy or something. We actually best friend. You don't have problem. And if it's actually true, I'm suspecting you or your husband. One of you are up to something. You can go check on yourself. You know, like marriage, you have to argue. You have to like you know, get back. You know, because I noticed something, that anytime me and my husband have misunderstanding and we settle it, our love gets stronger. But if somebody say we've never fight, I don't, not physical fight, guys, but like when you have misunderstanding, you you know, you disagree with each other or something like that, you know, that's the kind of thing I'm talking about. But if anybody say nothing like that have happened in their marriage, don't believe. And if anybody is fooling you that marriage is sweet, it's so sweet like honey, I know it's sweet like honey, and at the same time it's also bitter and sour, you know what I mean. But it now depends on you, because marriage is sweet, it's sour. You want to choose the sour one. If you want to choose the sour one, you will get it. If you want to choose the sweet one, you will get it. If you want to choose the bitter one, invite us so we can chop jollof rice and chicken. Phone. No, no. Mm-mm. Respect. I told you respect. It is very important to check your husband's phone once in a while. Um, Sorry, oh, I disagree with that. Me, tell my password on my sorry phone. I don't even know. I know there was time he put my date of birth. Yeah, but kí ni mò ń wá káàkiri? Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ gbà mí. Kí ni mò ń wá? Like, my husband worked Monday to Saturday, right, guys? I told you guys, even though you've not seen him, I always mention him because some of you, I remember, I remember there was time I get comments, and somebody sent me comment that I think somebody was saying, one of my viewers was saying, "Oh, Janet, you know, like the comment I get, you know, when I just finished work, I'm stressing myself, I'm going this, I'm going." And somebody sent comment that, "Oh, Janet, you need to rest, you know, all this thing you are doing is not important, though. Your health is much important." And somebody left comment that, "What do you mean? Don't you know that she's the mother, she's the father, she's the everything?" Like, because there was a time that I didn't mention my husband before. Cause most of the time when I'm vlogging, I always say, "Oh, I'm making this. I don't even know what I'm gonna cook for my husband." My husband. So there was like a whole month I didn't mention my husband on my phone and my vlogging, and some people are suspecting or they believe that maybe I'm no more with my husband. Maybe I'm a single. They just you know, like that's why when my husband came out, I said my husband, because I don't like telling people that, oh, I can't just come on social media and say my husband travel, he went to Nigeria, oh, he's in Nigeria at the moment. So if you expose yourself to a platform like this, like a lot of people is watching you because you don't know who is who, and everybody be money. When you see a YouTuber saying, "Oh, my husband traveled to Nigeria," you watch a video, and the YouTuber, most YouTuber, when they say my husband travel or my husband travel to America or out of the country, the day you are watching that video, that's the day the husband arrive. She una comprend? Yes, that's the day the husband. No, so I didn't mention anything, but when my husband came back, I mentioned. I even show you guys some of the things my husband brought for me. My mother-in-law sent me, my sister-in-law sent me. I was showing it, although it wasn't much, but I was showing it with you guys. So some people assume, you know, people they jump into conclusion. Only you know the kind of comment I was getting, because some, you know, one funny actually me only ya only conny only ya only baba, you know. So people do, you know. So what I'm trying to say, that even though you guys have not met my husband, you have to, some there are something that I've talked so much about him that, you know, I said checking your husband phone is not a good thing. Yes, so I will not. Me o check me on any blood pressure. Ọlọ́run má jẹ́. We have never had it before and I reject it, I rebuke it. You know, I don't compare here. Things like that, they cause sickness for body. Why are you looking for things still so? And to mama waku worry like, okay, now guys, some of you are here. I have a colleagues, a female colleague, and her and him and his wife, they use the same phone. It doesn't mean that they have only one phone. Sometimes the husband will take the wife phone, sometimes the wife is using the husband phone. This like they didn't hide anything from each other. So then I was planning a surprise party for my husband, and because we used to work together, so during our break, or we were not doing anything, we're just talking, and I let him know you are invited as well. I'm doing surprise party for my husband, and it's actually, this is when the topic came up. Yeah, he now told me that he also remember when his wife was planning surprise party for him, that it was very very difficult for his wife to be able to get the everything done, to be surprised, but his wife still do it, that he has no clue because the phone talk like, but I have my phone, you know, I have your phone, nobody tests me, you know, none of my friends, like the wife even go further, that invite people from Nigeria, people from America, people from Italy, people from Spain, one of closest friend and family. And the husband, it was telling me that I was shocked that my wife planned all this, and sometimes I'm with my wife phone, and I never see anybody send me send mistakenly go and send a text that he has no clue. So some people, that is how they start up with their relationship. Maybe when I have no access to his phone, it's not like I want to take his phone, he said no, or you want to take my phone, I said no. It's just like everybody just minding their business. Okay, this is my phone. Okay, what do you need it for? Sometimes my husband will take my phone. Like, I have two phones. My iPhone is the number I have. Let me tell you guys now. My iPhone, when I'm going to work, I don't take it to work. That is my first number. When I came to this country, the first number I start using is on that phone, and I don't take it to work. In fact, let me tell you guys, I told you guys that I was in a relationship before I met my husband. That is the number the guy I was dating have. Yes, that was the number the guy have. But still, I have nothing to hide. This is a long time ago. He's gone his way. I've gone my married. Maybe he's married now. I don't know anything about him. What I'm trying to say is that's the number he has. And when I dumped him, it was over. He didn't call me. I didn't call. I don't even know his number anymore because several times I've changed my phone. I've changed my phones, and this is how many years back we are talking about. But what I'm saying is still the same number. If I have something I'm hiding, maybe I don't want my husband to know, I would have taken my phone or I'll be dodging it. No, I leave my phone. Sometimes my son is playing with my phone, is with his dad. My husband see all the message that is coming in, all the message from Instagram, Messenger, Facebook, and all the group chat. All the business group chat. Or family, friends send me 20. That's why I don't really even take that phone, because that phone is headache. Because so many messages, they piling up. Now as I'm talking to you guys, the phone is not even here; it's upstairs. So it depends on how you started your relationship. This is why I will say there's something called dates. When you are dating, this is the time you have mouth to talk. Maybe then you want to, during the relationship of dating, that you guys have seen that, oh, this relationship is getting serious, this is who I'm going to spend the rest of my life with. There's something that you'll be taking, that, oh honey, why can't I have your phone, let me help you. You have to start letting your husband to be know that once we are together, your phone, I'll be on it. I'll be using your phone to make my call. You can have my phone. I need to know all your friends, all your contacts. You need to know all mine, because you've started up with that. So your husband will not have problem with it. Maybe you marry 10 years later, 15 years later, you are checking your husband's phone. You will not have problem with it. Just like that, my colleagues, you will know that we always do that. It's not just now you are checking my phone. Even the husband will be free. You will not be scared, like, oh, about my, because you know that my wife can take my phone anytime. I can take my wife's phone anytime. But when you are in a relationship that you've never done that, for me now it's going to be strange that I just see my husband taking my phone. But I will still find it a bit strange that, what are you checking on my phone? Yeah, it'll be strange to me, because you've never done that before. Why would you just wake up one day and take my phone and say, I'm searching something? Why do you want to search something on my phone when there's tablet, there's a three laptop, your daughter have phone, you have your Nigerian line, you have your work line, you have your main phone. Okay, so why can't you search the thing on one of these? You know what I mean? So why my phone? I'll be suspecting that, okay, I'll know that something is wrong somewhere. And the same goes to him. When I take his phone saying I'm searching for something, he'll be like, when you start, like, you'll be surprised. Like, it will sound strange, because we never do that when we're dating. We never. So something I never did. Is it now that I will start doing it, saying, oh, who is calling my husband? Who they follow? Mi ò fẹ́ fún ara mi ní low iron or something. To my husband. I don't. This is what I'm saying. Like, it doesn't mean because, like, you have password, Abby, your husband password. Some of us that we are here, we don't have. It doesn't mean because of that, oh, maybe you are, the woman is doing something that he doesn't want the husband to know, or the husband is doing something. Do you understand? If you have password to your husband's phone, you take your husband's phone anytime you go on it. This is how your relationship have started. Gbogbo ẹlẹ́jọ́ fi bẹ̀rẹ̀ relationship yẹn from beginning. You cannot tell me that before you don't know your husband's password, you never be on your husband's phone, you don't do, and one day, and you just pick your husband's phone. You sound strange that, I mean, like, no, you guys get what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you guys, But if you've been doing that from beginning, from day one, he will not have problem with it. He will know that, òun gan máa ṣọ́ra pé ọ̀gbẹ́ni don't text me on it because my wife is always on my phone. And people like you have access to your husband phone. Let's say your husband is wanted to even do something, something. If the man respects you and love you, he'll think twice. He will tell you, wo that ìyá yẹn máa wà lórí fóònù mi ní aago báyìí báyìí o, má tiẹ̀ dán wò, unless some men now, they are very clear, and if they want to test, they will say something else that is only them that will understand what they are telling each other, that you will say it wàá gọ̀ síbẹ̀ wàá ní okay sister ẹ̀ lélẹ̀, okay my husband does not have. I'm not saying all men, but àwọn náà ò gọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ títí now. Do you understand? I know some men will hate me here, but this is the truth. This is the truth. And some men, even though they want to do it because their wife have access to their phone, they will not even go there pé make I no cause wahala for myself, because I know the kind of wife I have. Tó bá fi lè rí pimp lórí nọ́mbà mi na wahala. Let me just má tẹ̀ kí n ṣe ranù jẹ́ ń jáwọ́ mi. Let me just concentrate on my wife and my kids. Do you understand? But that we don't have access to things like that, we don't check on our husband's phone. If our husband wants to do things like that, it's easy process. Like, okay, my wife don't check my phone, you can text me anytime. Meantime, I say, oh, my husband doesn't check my phone, you can text me, baby. It will be easy. But when you know that your husband have your phone, and it doesn't mean is a crime, or because I don't have password to my husband's phone, or I don't check my husband's phone, my husband is cheating on me, or I'm cheating on my husband. It's just something that why do I need your phone when I have mine? Like, your friends are your friend, my friend are my friend. What do you want to say to my friend, or what do I want to say to your friend, apart from the one that we know each other? Okay, we've been friends for a long time, they know when we are dating, they know when we married, they know when we have kids. Okay, those one. Because when I was planning, now I'm telling you guys, when I was planning my husband's 40th birthday a few years back, I didn't go on his phone. So most of his friends, they were angry with him. They were angry with him that, oh, you celebrate your 40th birthday, you didn't even invite us. And my husband was like, me too, I'm innocent too. It was a surprise. So let's say I'm somebody that go on my husband's phone, or I just want to go on it, I would have get most of his friends' number, isn't it, guys? But I didn't think of that. So what I did was, one of his friend that I know that he really respected is older than him, and he see this his friend like his big uncle, like he really respect this uncle. And like, if the man say don't go there, my husband actually respects him so much, he will not go there. It was him I called. I say, okay, I'm having surprise party for my husband, his friends, you guys, each other, just help me tell them and let them know that it's a surprise party. But still, this his friend, he only call people that he know from his own side, that he know from his own side, that also know my husband. But there are some friends that my husband know, that they are my husband paddy, but they are not his own paddy. The man don't know them. So those one, they were left out and they were not happy. Like, oh, you did your party, you didn't call us, wetin happen now, ṣàṣẹ ni ọmọ, kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀? Let them know, now my wife plan am, me too, I don't know, and he has no idea. Like, Okomi has no idea. How did I plan the party? Let me tell you guys. So and that is when I started cooking. That is when I started catering, because all the food my husband party I cook is because I cannot afford. I was only living on one salary then, guys, one salary, and because my husband have no idea, he wasn't able to help me. And what it was expensive the most is drink, and men, they like drinking, so I have to get drinks, and the drink was so expensive. I get drinks, I get this, I get that. So the food, I said I'm going to cook the food myself. And interesting with you tonight. Oh, Amy, okay. Share and chat, Niabi. I chat and check each other out. And I said I cannot afford to give the food to caterer. I just have to cook it myself. And I was actually a bit panicking because I've never cooked so many food before. And how many people turned up? It's about 70 people that turned up. And I've, yes guys, and I've, because my colleagues, some of my friend and his friend, you know, they came. And I said I cannot afford, you know, that is when I went to get this big pot. And I was so scared, because I was so scared that how am I gonna cook this jollof rice? I've never cooked so many food before. Well, normally if I want to cook, I can cook for maybe like 10 people, because when my daughter, when they were young, when we are doing we are celebrating their party, we don't do you party. I want to, I remember my first daughter, when we are doing her 5th birthday, we went to McDonald's, and she invited all her friends. They eat McDonald's. But if we want to invite family home, we can invite very close friends, family friend, that we are not going to be more than 10 or 15, so I can afford to cook those. So when I was planning my husband's surprise party, that my friend, may her soul rest in peace, I think I've mentioned her several in this channel, that that's only sister, like a friend sister like I have. But just saying, like, play, say, oh, do it now, do it, like play, oh. And I did it. So I said I can't afford to give any caterer the food, because it'll be too much for me. I only live on one income then. And let me see, after tax and all their other small change that they take, sometimes I'm lucky, I end up with 1,000, or some I'll be end up with 1,100. So for me to, I say, okay, I'm going to do the food. I was panicking. I don't know how many Maggi I'm gonna put in the food that most 80 people is going to eat, because I invited them. I said they should let me know. That my friend helped me do that. May I so rest in peace. She sent all the message, and we tell them that, can you reply? And this is what I'm talking about. They were replying to my phone. So let's say my husband have access to my phone, then I don't know how I'm gonna do it, because there's no way he will not find out. But I believe that if it's a surprise, it's still gonna be a surprise. Maybe I will have another phone, or I will give them my friend number, that can you text her, then she'll let me know how many people is coming. So everybody that we invited actually come. I was so blessed, everybody came. So I was panicking. I don't know how many Maggi to use. I don't know. Yeah, I'm telling you guys, if you guys see my party jollof rice on YouTube now, party fried rice, this, that, there was a time that me too, I don't know how to cook it. Like, I was panicking. I say, hey, where will I start though? How will I? But I'm like, I just have to do it, because people are coming, they have to eat, isn't it? What's the point of celebrating when there's no food, there's no jollof rice, there's fried rice? So I just challenged myself. I went to buy a whole goat meat. I bought meat, I bought assorted meat, I bought fish, I bought one box of turkey. That one is one box, but I bought a whole goat meat. I bought beef, I bought a lot of things. I cook ayamase, I cook beans, I cook the bean sauce, I cook yam porridge. I didn't make sauce with the yam porridge, yeah. So people were using ayamase to eat it, and they were like, oh, they're meant to be sauce for the they're meant to be sauce for the yam porridge. I say use ayamase. I cook jollof rice, I cook fried rice, I cook a foriro, I cook okra soup. So when I cook all that, I said they are gonna be pounded yam and amala, but I can't do it. I can't do those ones. So I have to go to one restaurant nearby. I bought the bag of pounded yam and amala, and I said they should make it for me. They should charge me, but I can't make it. Normally they say they don't do things like that, but thank God there was one of my husband's friend family there. So she said, that works there, so she said I should not worry, that she would do it for me for free of charge, and she was invited as well. So the rest of the food, everything I mentioned earlier, I was one that make every single thing. I'm not a YouTuber then. I don't even know that I'll be a YouTuber, you can imagine. The only thing I did not cook was moi moi. I did not make moi moi, but everything else I mentioned I make, apart from the pounded yam and the amala, everything I make. But I was lucky, everything was everything was sweet. People even take leftover. It was okay. So, okay, how did I do it that my husband have no idea? So in my kitchen there's a lot of fried meat, there's turkey, there's fried fish, there's this, there's a lot of. I went with that my friend, I bought a lot of drink, went to is it Cash and Carry, this warehouse where they sell, but it's like Costco, but I didn't go to Costco because there you have more. Normally people that go there is people that own small small shops, they go to that shop and get, so you have to be a member, but I'm not a member, and I have to ask one of my husband friend that is a member to give me his code for me to go there. And so we bought a lot of drinks and everything was in the house. My husband was surprised that what is, where is all this drink come, what is, I'm cooking, there's a lot of food. I said yes, you know what, I'm helping. So that my friend, I said, may I so rest in peace, I said I'm helping her. I say one of her friend moms is turning 50, so most of the, and they are, so she gave me some of the stuff to help her do it. And but my husband was like, how about the drink? I said yes, the drink. What happened is they want me to keep some of the drink in the fridge because our own fridge is full. And this weather, because it was around August, I said because she said I should keep some of the drinks here in my own fridge for her and all that. I said okay. So every day my husband will go to the kitchen and my husband will take turkey, will take fried meat, will sit down and eat. And my husband was surprised that I'm just taking out of all this meat. You didn't even tell me not to, because normally when I'm cooking like that, maybe I want to even make ordinary stew and I boil meat and my husband is taking one, I'll okay, you take one, that's fine, take two, that's fine. But if you're taking the third one, the fourth one, hey, uncle, daddy, ẹ má jẹran tán o, a fẹ́ fi ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ ni. But my husband was shocked that somebody give you all this to cook and I'm eating it every day. Like you didn't even, because I fried the meat 3 days before and I blend the pepper, I boil just to make life easier. I make the F4 sauce, so all that my husband didn't know. So I told his friend, he's moved to Nigeria now, bless him, but he always come here maybe 3 times in a year. So I told that his friend that now what's gonna happen, I want him to, because it was around his birthday, so his friend told him the day before the party that okay, my boy, I'm coming tomorrow, we are going to watch football, we are going to, there's this restaurant that they normally go and watch football if they just want to have a night out on Sundays, because that's the only time my husband is around anyway. And I actually put it on a Sunday. So that uncle called him on Saturday. It was planned though, everything. I know everything. Say I'm coming, on your birthday, because my husband's birthday have actually passed, 1 week before, 1 week after. So you say your birthday, I've not had time to take you out. Tomorrow, Arsenal is playing because my husband is Arsenal, and the other uncle is another club. I think is it Chelsea? But I know that uncle, he does not support Arsenal. So sometimes when they are watching football here, they always have man to man, they always have argument. No, we are gonna win. No, all that. So they said they are playing. So my husband was saying, we are going to beat you guys this time around. Not be the one we allow you guys. So they were just joking. I said, So that day, me too, I was up and down. My husband told me that, oh, brother call me. Normally my husband call him brother because he's older than my husband. My husband told me that brother is just call me, he's taking me out tomorrow, so we are going to. I say, oh, okay. Morning tomorrow, me too, I'm going out. That my friend, I have to go and help her, so I'm taking everything, so we are not going to be around anyway. So when you come back, you will not see us. I just played the game along. I say, okay, now you're going out. When you come home, you might not see us, okay? And of course I'll be there. My husband said, oh no, yeah, no problem. I make food for him, he eat. His friend came, he took him out, because I've already told people the time they're gonna come, because it's a surprise party. I say it's very important you guys are this social time. Still people were late anyway, but I'm happy everybody kind of come before I think it was only about maybe about 10 people didn't come exactly the time, but most people were here. So when my husband left, immediately he left, because we've planned everything. People start coming in, and before I call, I make cake, because my husband is Gucci man, Gucci, so I make Gucci cake, like Gucci shoe cake, all that. And I get a canopy, is it canopy you call it? I got a chair, white chair was arranged and everything. Come and see. Oh my days, table, everything. We put the drum out there, we arrange drinks. I got some boys in my area, you know, everyday boy that I see them, I call them, they came to help me. They even tell me they don't want anything, that no, oh Galefe Shefu, no, we are here and all that. Bless them. So they helped me, and I went to dress, I did my hair, pay. Okay. Auntie Amy, thank you so much. Good night. Thank you. I called that my husband friend. I said people are here now. So they came. So people are in the garden. The curtain where everything was closed. Everybody quiet. Quiet. And when my husband came in, my husband opened the door. My husband was like, So when my husband opened the door, I went to go and meet him at the front of the house. He said, you guys, you are still around? I thought you said you are going. I said, yeah. You can see I'm ready already. But I was ready. I said, you can see I'm ready. We are just about to go. And you guys didn't watch the ball again. He was saying, I don't understand Boda. We know we're watching the ball, we're enjoying it. But I say, he want us to come to the house. That when he came to pick me, he was smelling some meat, some fried meat, that is better. They don't spend a lot of money. That your wife have a lot of fried meat. We might as well go and watch the ball in your house, and we have drink, and then we can relax more. My husband was telling me that I don't understand why he said that. It was the one that came to pick me that we should go and watch it at that restaurant. Now he said we should come home to come and eat some of the meat you fry. So I don't understand, brother. I said, okay. So me, I don't understand everything now. So my husband came to oh my God. My husband came here to the living room, and I've already told everybody in the garden that when they hear knock, they should just say surprise. So I knock on the window, and I hold my husband's hand. I went to the kitchen. I opened the kitchen door, and I say, I told him that come with me. I want to quickly show you something. I think I said I want you to help me get something in the garden. Come with me. I opened the door. Meanwhile, I've already knocked on the window, so they know that they are ready. So when I opened the garden door, my husband just went to the garden and just see people, all his friends that he's not seen for months. He was so shocked. He was like, oh, he was so shocked. And you know what, it was so emotional, and I started crying. I wish there's a video for that. The camcorder I was using, the same memory full, I couldn't get it. And when it was only you are doing it, you don't have a party planner, you don't have anybody planning for you. That my friend really tried, because she was up and down, and she too be working on that night. She tried what she can. And the phone I have some video. We managed to have some video, some pictures. I just keep it there. I thought it was safe. Few like 2 years later, I think I had my son, and then he threw the phone in the toilet, and everything were gone. But there's still some picture that we managed to have anyway. So that was I was emotional. I'm like, yeah, what have I done? What have I done? What have I done? Yeah, what have I done to him? Because he was shocked and all that, and he was telling that his friend that but I legal. You mean my wife is doing all this, and you didn't tell me? Hey, no wonder they miss my wife fry. I'll be eating every night when I come home. I don't see my wife complaining. I share is my own meat, my own party meat I'm eating. It was really, really fun, but it wasn't easy. It was a lot of challenging. Like for 2 weeks, I lose my voice. I lose my voice for 2 weeks, guys. Not even a joke. Lose my voice I was talking like, because when I was when I was trying to organize things, I was rushing up. Jesus, it's not easy. It's not easy. I was happy I did it though. I was happy I did it. So what brought this topic? Like phone, don't check your husband's phone. Yes, I check my own husband's phone, things like that. No, me, I don't think the stage where I did now, I don't even think I will ever, I don't think I can ever check my husband's phone. Nope. I can never check. Unless, what am I even looking for? I don't know. What will I be looking for? Maybe he's testing a woman. Okay, God forbid, let me say, okay, I check his phone and I see that he's testing a woman. The woman is saying, I love you, thank you for last night, I really have a nice time. Okay, what do you want me to do? I should start calling the woman, how dare you, don't you know he's married? There's no need for that, guys. If you want to live long, there are some things that you avoid. No be everything where your eyes see, your mouth go talk. To live long, a lot of women are going quack because of this business marriage, that oh, I see my husband is cheating on me, he's taking something. If you see that the wahala is too much for you, a good night. If you see that the wahala is too much for you, you cannot live in the marriage, just carry your load jejeje and go. No be by force, unless you know say bit mule and one of you leave each other. That's why this one of the important, ẹ má mule pẹ̀lú anybody. So when you think say the marriage no dey work, instead of violent or somebody to go and lose their life, you carry your load jejeje, carry your bag, kó lọ wá bí kan sápamọ́ sí. But me, oh no, I can never do that. I don't pass those levels. I can no. But it will be nice. It will be nice, like let's say I have access to my husband's phone, he have access to mine. But we don't see it as a big deal. I don't think, I never see it as a big deal, and I believe my husband don't see it as a big deal. They just say that okay, this is my phone, that is your phone. I mean, me that I'm gonna be 40 next tomorrow, that I'm praying God, I want everything today. I don't want because I'm 40 now, I cannot eat this, I cannot do that. I want to be eating everything till I reach 95 because of one baby day. No. And I remember there was time I was talking to my husband. We're just talking, we're just talking about life, and I'm like, if I see you cheating on me with another woman, we're talking because I think watch a movie that this woman, her husband is a womanizer, and she knows. It's not like she doesn't know. And everywhere her husband's really scared of her, and you're lucky your husband even scared of you. Some man will like, her husband really scared of her, and her husband is providing everything for her. Her husband does not allow her to work. She have everything she needed, and her husband is, she respects her so much, and she still do it. She still go out there. She's womanizer anyway. So his wife will not allow him to rest. His wife and goes, and anytime the wife see that he's talking to a lady, that even if it's not a lady, that is, maybe he's not even dating this lady, maybe it's just a business working business partner or something like that, the woman will go and start saying, hey, so you're the one that is chasing my husband, the husband snatcher, leave him alone for me. So we're using that to talk that. And I told him that if I see you any day, or if I know or I find out that you're cheating on me, I will not go and fight with any woman. It's me and you, we go talk. Now you I have business with, I don't have business with any woman. I don't. It's you, because if you don't go to them, they will not, and it's true, these men, they go to them, because you can't just be going your way and one woman will grab you that, oh yeah, wá bá mi sùn, mo fẹ́ kó fi ìyàwó ẹ lẹ̀ kó wá fẹ́. It's not possible. It's you that will die no come somehow. So I told him, I said, it's you I will have problem with, not her at all. It's you I will have problem with. I actually let him know that. And this is what I'm saying. If you find out your husband is cheating or something like that, don't go outside to go and be yaying yourself, disgracing yourself in public. Look at that woman now. Look at that woman. She just went there be saying, this kind of life we are living this generation, if you are doing anything in public now, to ba sure, right? Before you know, you see yourself on Facebook, you see yourself on social media, worldwide will be watching you, and you not even know. You're just there talking, and people behaving as if they are minding their business. Now lie, they're not minding their business. You just see your link is everywhere. You be seeing yourself the way you're disgracing yourself. It's actually disgrace. Kilo day, what is it? Let me tell you guys one story that happened in my mother's village. Married men. I knew that comment to enter. There are women that will go after married men, abi. But it's not common. maybe if you put still bad. Okay, still bad. Oh my days. Oh my days. Can you guys hear me now? I don't know what they mean. My phone is so hot. Oh, these people, they just want people money. They want me to come and upgrade it. And the phone, the contract is not end yet. So it's not going to end till another 8 months. Is it 8 months? 5, 6, 7. Another 7 months, sha. But now the way the phone is behaving, I have to go and upgrade it. I won't have choice but to go and upgrade it. Can you guys hear me now? Let me see whether I can hear myself. My line is good here. Maybe because I'm close to myself. Can you guys hear me? Oh my days. This is not good. Can you guys hear me? Hello? Welcome back. Yes, is the line good? EJ, is the line good now? Because you guys were telling me that the line were bad before. Is it good now? Please, can somebody say yes? So that we can continue. So we'll go to bed. I only have 15 minutes left. Or if you guys can't hear me, we'll just end the vlogs here. We'll end the live video. Can you hear me now? Yes. Is it yes you can hear me? Or yes you cannot hear me? Sister Bukola, ṣé ń gbọ́ mi? Yes, I can hear you. Okay, and I'm clear. I believe I'm clear as well. Most people have left because they said the line was bad. Said the line were bad. So many people have left. And I can see that they've given me one thumbs up. I mean, one thumbs down because, what I was saying, some people disagree with it. I'm on your like or talk because I'm saying the truth. That is the truth. Some people don't want the truth. Oh, they want to live in lies. Or anyway, thank you guys for thumbs down and thumbs up. I thank Una. And I'm using this opportunity to thank those of you that you go and rewatch this video. Thank you so much. Thank you. So the one that happened in my mother's town was this lady. She met a guy. The phone is breaking. Oh my days! I don't want it to break. Can you guys hear me? Oh, can you guys hear me? Because I'm using the home Wi-Fi. Maybe I should use the phone one. I turned that one off. Yes. Okay. Thank you. So in my mother's town, that if you marry with a ring in that tribe if you marry your husband with a ring in a church, that means your husband cannot marry another wife. We can hear you. Okay, thank you so much. Thank you. To marry, you put ring inside your wife and your wife puts ring on you. You cannot marry another woman. You are together. Those of you are together forever. You cannot marry another woman unless God forbid anything happen. Yeah, but as long as your wife is still alive, you cannot. Unless maybe you fall for is it fight for fall for all this thing, divorce, sha. But if none of that and you say, oh no, some men, they are married with their wife with ring, with everything, they still have another wife, but that one is not allowed once you marry. So the guy promised the lady that he's going to marry him with a ring in the church, that really loves her. So the lady was so happy. She was doing shakara with all her friends that me and my fiance is gonna marry with ring, and he said he's not gonna marry anybody. I'm going to have him all to myself and all that. So they got married in church and everything. And because this girl, come and see her in that town. I wasn't in the town when this happened, don't misunderstand. I wasn't in the town. You guys, I'm always in Nigeria. I was in the town when this happened, but when I came, we went to another village. Actually, we went to go and pluck some corn. Then it was the corn were just coming out, fresh corn. Went to pluck, and I saw this lady looking very miserable, and that is how my cousin started telling me the story about this woman, how her miserableness started. So she said, when her husband married her 5 years ago, come and see her before the marriage. She's doing shakara. When you're like this village champion, that you are doing shakara for everybody, like, me, I'm doing marriage. My husband is putting ring on my finger. We are getting married on that. So doing shakara that everybody actually, even some people that they got married at the same time that their husband did not put ring on them. She'll be making fun of everybody. You guys, look at you. Look at, after waiting for this long, you now marry a man that cannot ordinary ring. You cannot marry in church, and this was yaying everybody because she's seen herself on the top. Like, no, she's the one, she's the lucky one, because she got ring. The rest of her friend or any other lady in the village that they were the same group, the same age group, and they say my phone is restarting, so I'm just waiting to make sure that you guys are hearing this. Can you guys hear now? The phone is just restarting. I don't know what is wrong. So after they got married, after she got pregnant, her husband were having an affair. Yes, and her husband, according to what they did, I was told, because of the ring and church, her husband is not even meant to have an affair. Is not allowed. That's how I was told. I don't know how true that is, but I did see the lady myself. She looked very miserable. So her husband started having an affair, and it now come a point that her husband will bring a woman home to their own house, their matrimonial bed, and she cannot even open her mouth to say anything. They say she will even be the one go and put water at the in the bathroom or the backyard. You know, in a village you don't have bathroom, people just take, they kind of build like a, you know, like a shower room, the backyard of their house, they take shower and all that. She said she'll be the one going to the river to fetch water to bring to the house, to take to the backyard for her husband mistress to use to take shower. She was doing that for some times, and she couldn't tell anybody because she said that it's going to be ashamed, like all the friends, all the lady in the town that they were the same age group, that they got married, that they were not lucky, their husband did not marry them with a ring, that she was making fun of them. She doesn't want them to know what is going on in her own marriage. So she was, hello Auntie Pink Pink, did I mention you earlier? Did I mention you earlier? I'm sorry if I didn't see you. Happy new month, eh? I'm sorry if I didn't see you earlier. How are you and the family? Thank you so much. You are my live video yesterday. God bless you. So you can imagine, she will be the one putting water after they finish their thing. Her husband and the other lady, after they finish their thing, she will be the one putting water in the backyard for the lady to take shower. She'll be the one cook, and she cannot even open her mouth to say anything. It's not like she was happy that she was doing it, but because she was ashamed of herself, she was ashamed to say it out. Because if you see her ego, then no, she was on top. But because of all this happened, people is gonna make fun of her, because she make fun of people is now, or her friends or her age group that they got married at the same time, she'll be now the laughter after in that village. So she looked so miserable, and it was actually very, it took her some times for people to actually know what she was going through under a matrimonial home, that this is what has been going on. Her husband is cheating, and the man is not even scared to do it outside. Pay okay, I'm married, I've wear ring with my wife, I cannot marry somebody else, but I can be alimanjishinta. No, no, no. Only the man bring the mistress inside the house, they'll be doing it, and she cannot say anything. You see? Cannot say anything. Miserable. So I saw her. So I was told that the lady too were pregnant for the husband, and there's so many, but I didn't go to village to find out her love life or her life story. It's just because we're just talking, and I saw her. She looked very sad. She's not happy, and my cousin told me that this is some things in marriage that they don't want to say. They don't want to say it out. That one is normal. They don't want to say it out because they believe that if I say it, they will laugh. They will laugh me, or I'll be disgraced. And this is why there was people say, don't rush into marriage. Don't say because your mate just do follow. We are going in 5 minutes. I want to make sure this video is not less than it's not longer than 2 hours, because of people that will go and rewatch. Make sure you are married. Make sure you are married. Don't rush into marriage, because marriage is forever. It's forever. Sometimes, like, those days, not now self, because this day you guys see you see my daughter now. We, like, this evening, no, not this evening, this afternoon, we're just joking around, and I don't know what's happened. And I think I was telling my husband, and my daughter Stan was saying something, like the way she said, she was sighing her dad, and my husband was actually happy that her daughter signed him, say, oh, my daughter, yes, so thank you, she been a jemi I did, look at the way your mom, like things like that. So we now see each other as friends. We don't even, sometimes in this house, because my husband work Monday to Saturday, so the only Sunday he has to spend time with us. So the time that we have, instead of us to use to be arguing or to be discussing about the matter we concerned us, we use it to spend with each other. Like, we now see each other. I'm not gonna say all the time. Sometimes we see each other as friends. We don't see each other as, I'm your mommy, and daddy will say, I'm your daddy, or I will say, I'm your wife, you are my husband. We sometimes we just leave all that aside. Everybody speak your mind. Everybody speak your mind. There's no so we talk as, and we are blessed. Our kids is growing. They kind of understand. It was when I'm, sometimes when I do live, when I say I didn't find it easy in my marriage those years, that was when I was early in my marriage. I don't know anything. My kids were young. I only have one child. I was pregnant to the other. I was a bit stressed out. And it's not like I married the wrong man. I married the right man. I married a man that loved me. But because of, I wasn't told that marriage is like that, sometimes you and your husband will have misunderstanding. I don't believe in those kind of things, that when I marry I'm going to have misunderstanding with my husband. I just believe that everything is going to be cool, no wahala. So but these days, as grow I am, as a 40-year-old woman, a 50-year-old woman, that they have teenage daughter, their children is growing, we see each other now. Like today, we see each other as friends. Mommy is nowhere to be found. Daddy is nowhere to be found. We just see each other. We did the same level. Everybody say their mind. I say, oh yeah, Emma, so sit takamagbo. And once a while, you guys, you need it. If you are a mom, or you are a dad, you are watching me, or you are a couple, you are watching me. When your children start growing up like that, maybe when your kids are growing, there's something that you might do and you might get away with it. Maybe you might some men are like that. Their wife is very quiet. They are the one that do the yabu 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 yabu, and sometimes it's the other way around. Some women are the one that do yabu yabu yabu, and like in my relationship, I'm the yabu yabu one. My husband is the quiet one, but it's now that he's be quiet, then it's not easy as well. Like when I say, maybe when my husband say one thing, when I say three, the next one is gonna say, it's gonna be six. And if you say six, you just say six. Me, I'm gonna say nine. Did you just say nine? Me too, I'm gonna say 12. Those days we do that and then we settle. But now we don't do those kind of thing. You guys see my hair, gray hair, don't they come out? How long are we gonna do that for? So we see each other now as just friends. Like we still play a role of mommy and daddy, husband and wife, but sometimes we see that those one are they necessary. Let's just be friends. Let's just be friends. And this is the time, and I say that when we low our level like that among our children, like the way it happened this evening. But I didn't do live video when we're doing that. I deserve some privacy, right guys? Right. My children were actually free. They are free, they talk, and this is kind of bringing even more closeness, that there's nothing that will be too big for my children to open their mouth to tell me. There might be something that they don't want their dad, because they talk to me even more than their dad, because I'm always at home with them anyway. They talk to their dad too. There's something that they tell me, I say, go and meet your father. But they talk to me like, they tell me everything, because I have given them that space. I know you are welcome. With my boyfriend, my feel, huh? Because my sister, if you think so, this is the right time for you to make the right decision. Don't go and make the right decision at the wrong time. It's very important. If you want to make decision, make sure that you're making that decision, and don't go and make the right decision, making the right decision at the right time. Do you guys understand? So these are the things you need to look into, because marriage, those days when I was early in my marriage, I was newly married, I just had a baby, sometimes I just feel like, should I just take my bag and run away? Like, if this man come, he will not meet me in the house, you know. But I'm like, where am I going, you know? But let's say, sometimes when we have arguments, I'm like, sometimes you are just fed up. If you're a married woman, you know what I'm talking about. Like, sometimes you're just fed up about the marriage business. Like, okay, that stay in your lane, make I stay in my lane. I sometimes with me, I don't know about anybody here, but with me, sometimes I feel like I just want to go. I want to go. I don't want to stay in this marriage anymore. But I'm like, when I think about that, I'm also rethink that. But this is not all about me anymore. This is also about my kids. Where will I want to go? But let's say maybe I don't have kids. Maybe it's just me, then there's no kids and all that. It will be very, very easy. Oh, my easy budget for me to take my bag and just run. But you have to think twice about your kids. And it's not like it's that bad. It's not like domestic violence, No, it's not. It's just misunderstanding, the husband want to defend himself, you to want to say your own back. Oh, you say this, it hurt. Oh, pain me the way you talk. Me that I must say something that will even pain you more. Those kind of thing. But this, we laugh, we joke, we watch movie. Yeah, you also have to pray. You pray. And I'm gonna tell you guys something now. When people say, oh, there's this guy asked my hand in marriage, and I need to ask the Lord. When my husband, good night, thank you so much. When my husband came to my life, that want to marry me, I didn't say wait for me, let me go and pray about it. Do you guys understand now? You understand now, if in case you don't understand what I'm saying. I never go and ask God that, God, is this the right? Those of you are new here, the day my husband saw me, that's the day he said, I want you to be my wife. And it's not immediately I give him answer. I think 6 months later I was doing shakara, like, how can you see a babe like this? You just say, I want you to be my wife. Not even ask me out for a drink or something like that. Do you guys understand? But I've actually done the homework. How many years back? I've been praying, like, since I was, if I can remember, I started praying since I was age 17. Yes, I started praying that, God, give me my husband. If the time come, I want you to give me my husband. I want to marry my husband. I don't want to marry somebody else's husband. Do you guys understand? I don't want to marry another woman husband. Give me my own husband. Go, go, go. I've been praying that for a long, and I remember each time I pray, and I remember then that one of my auntie now even told me that you have to be praying. Now, the husband you want God to give you, you have to pray about it. It's not like when the man just came, like, God, I'm still waiting for answer. Oh, is it the one? Abi is not the one. You don't start asking God. That is immediate effects you are asking. You'll be start praying. Since where you know say, if you know say the life where you come, one day you want to get married, you want to have family. Maybe you are still in secondary school, you are young. Start praying now. God, give me my own husband. Ọkọ tó máa gbà mí bí mo ṣe fẹ́, tó máa tolerate me, tó máa take my nonsense. That is the prayers. Hello, my sister, God's time, God's love. Thank you so much for your support yesterday. I really appreciate it. So this morning, and Auntie Pink too. This morning, as you guys say, advised me to make it this morning. So I woke up around 8. I think it was around 10 past 8. So I came to the kitchen, I make it, and we had it for breakfast. I think food was ready around 10:30. So it was really yummy. Thank you guys so much. So we're just talking about relationship. Yeah, I've prayed. So when my husband came, the time I'm supposed to be using the praying, God, oh, is it the one? I need answer. Oh, I need answer in 7 days. I need answer in 2 months. Those times that I'm supposed to be praying for answer, I was using to do shakara for him. Good night, sis. Good night. Thank you so much, man. God bless you. Eshegun, Eba Miki Daddy and the twins. God bless. I was using that time to do shakara for him. So you don't. I This day is so common that, oh, the guy asked me out, but the guy wanted to marry me, but I asked. I'm still waiting on the Lord. I'm going to ask God. You've been praying that when the time come, you know that I think this is the man God have given me my husband. It's not the wrong husband, because you pray about it. All the wrong husband, one prayers that is working, that you are praying, maybe the wrong man is coming towards your direction, and you, God, oh, I don't want the wrong man, no, give me my own husband, no. When the man is coming like this, you just go like this. But will now come a point that when the time has come, God will bring you the right guy at the right time, because you've been praying these prayers for like 10 years, 20 years. And that's what I did. Maybe that's why when he saw me, he didn't say, can I take you out for a drink, or can I take you to Swale? He just said, I want you to be my wife. Because I think God have sent him that, oh yeah, that is your wife. Go and meet her. I know. Uh-huh. So that is, and those of you that you haven't, I totally agree with you. Yes, those of you that you are here, you are not married, or you are just enjoying life, that I'm waiting for the guy. When the guy say, you marry me, you say, oh, give me some time to think about it. That time you are using to think about, that's when you are praying, God, give me answer. You be praying, fasting. All the time you are using to enjoy life. Why don't you start praying every day in your prayers? If you ask God like one time of maybe, God, give me money, at least you ask God this prayer. You have to be praying every day of your life, every day till you get married to that man. And it doesn't mean because you get married to that man you sit down and say, oh God, I know you don't give me. You have to be praying that he should be the kind of man you want him to be. I know sometimes it's not that easy. You pray that, God, I want him to be the kind of man, you know what you think, say, you sometimes you might pray that, oh God, when I say this to my husband, don't let him talk back. Well, if you mistake say anything, my they will say it back to you. You know what I mean? But when I come to serious, you know what I mean. It's not like a man that will be violent and things like that. This one, it's not a man that will be doing around like womanizer. So that when you are praying, this is when you say, God, give me my own husband. Meaning you don't want a womanizer. You don't want a man that will be violent. A man that will be does not is not serious, is not responsible. You know what I mean? A man that will respect you, that will love you, that when you marry, when the children come, you'll be responsible, you'll be a good father to the children, you'll be a good husband to you'll be a responsible man, you'll be a respect man in the community. You know what I mean? That's the kind of man God will give. And if you are watching me that, me, I didn't pray all this, so no wonder all this thing they happen. Jarioti me, I don't tire. If you have kids, this is the thing you need to be piling up in your children ears now. That, and even not just your children, if your children are still young, you need to start even praying for them. Like me now, I pray for my children. I pray for them every single day. Like, I know they are not old enough to get married, but I've been praying for them now. They should marry a good husband. The one that will marry wife should marry a good wife. And sometimes I'll be honest with you guys, this is kind of prayers I always pray. My husband knows. I say, God, I want the best husband. I pray everything, blah 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 blah. The best husband. Please do not give my daughters a man like their dad, even a better man, because nobody is perfect. Because sometimes my husband do something or say something to me that it makes me upset. Like, as we are young in our marriage, we have arguments, but I believe that we shouldn't have arguments sometimes, because we have argument, then we don't communicate. We lose out a lot of things because we're not communicating. That's why when I'm praying, I say, God, don't give my children, my girls, a husband like their dad. Because what I mean is there are some time area that we're not communicating, that I say I want my children to be communicating with their husband 24/7, 7 days a week, every hour, every second. And that's the prayer me. So I pray, I say, God, if you want to give my son wife, I don't want you to give him a wife like me, his mother, because I'm not perfect. Sometimes I do something or I say something that I always regret that I've said too much. I shouldn't have said this kind of thing. So I pray that kind of thing as well. It's not say I prayed like, God, oh, don't give my girls the husband like their dad, oh, God, oh, me, I'm perfect. Oh, no, 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 no. I always pray. My husband know these prayers too. My husband, so am I that bad? I'm not. Me, I'm not saying. Me, I'm. Say, say everything when person want make that they ask me, I they say my own. Make you say your own. She will not comprehend. So I have to start praying now. Tell your children. That's why when my children, like the other day, my daughter have to say, Mommy, I'm worried, I'm this. Mommy, go and pray about it. Just pray. You have to let them know God. If you are from a Christian home or you are from Allah home, whatever you believe in, you have to let your children know, okay, this is what we believe in. And it now up to the children when they grow up to now decide that, my family is Muslim, I don't want to be Muslim, I want to be Christian, or we are Christian, I want to be Muslim. It depends on them to now choose the faith or whatever they believe in. So guys, that is it. Oh, I'm late. I said 15 minutes. So that is it, guys. Thank you so much. I need to leave you all now because tomorrow is Monday. We are going to, some of you are going to work. I'm doing school run tomorrow. I'm coming home to do some things. So thank you guys for watching. Hope we learned something from today's video. And yes, I love you all. Thank you for your support and your love. And shall we say bye bye for now? Anybody here, can you say bye bye to me? Let me see my people waving at me, saying bye bye. Auntie Pink, are you still here? Auntie Bukola Tilo. Thank you guys. Thank you so much. Bye bye. I will see you guys when I see you guys. Stay blessed. Mwah. Bye. Bye, 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 bye.